Hello and welcome to another vidcast. My name is David Morgan with TechSquadOnline.com, and today we want to talk about web hosting and the solution that I use and why I use what I got. And Affiliate Servers is the name of the website that I use. AffiliateServers.com is the address. I've provided the link if you're watching this at YouTube. I provided the link in as part of the description, but if you're watching this from TechSquadOnline.com, I've provided the link at the bottom of the video also. So I really want to promote these guys, and one of the things that I like is that they're a really good web solution. They're for all walks of life. They're good if you just want a good web hosting service. If you need to do VPS, they do some pretty good solid VPS solutions. I love that. And they have all these other features too, and so you should give them a try. And I really highly recommend them because one, they provide two of the most unlimited features that I really look for when it comes to web hosting, and everything else I just disregard. And that's my storage capacity, and that would be my bandwidth. And that's basically saying that, well, if just in case I were doing some videos and hosting it there, I want to make sure that I got enough bandwidth to handle all that, and the last thing I need is to have my site shut down for the remainder of the month because I've reached my quota. And so they're pretty good on that. Now at the same token, they don't offer everything else unlimited. They leave that up to you, kind of, where, like, let's say they give you 50 email addresses, 50 accounts you can make, and then if you wanted to add more, you could just upgrade. You don't have to upgrade to the next package, but they'll let you attack onto that particular package at the same token. So that's kind of a pretty cool feature, and I like that part. So that means that I don't have to pay. I don't have to say, well, I got to go now to the silver plan or whatever the next plan they got going, just so I could get a few more, email addresses to input. And so that's pretty good. And so it's very affordable again. And one of the other things I like is their very easy to use dashboard. If you ever had experiences with other hosting services where the dashboard or the back end of your server is just like horrendous, just like, man, you're just lost. Yeah, this isn't the case here. I mean, everything is just big, almost like in tiles or something. Just big icons, and the icons really represent what it's for. They got a for the FTP, they got a little symbol for that, or for the World Wide Web, so even if you're not even looking at the title below the icon, you know exactly what that icon is for. I mean, everything is just comprehensible. Their help service is wonderful. I've used it, and I've got a person every time. I used their ticket system, and that was done within a couple of hours too, obviously. And at the same token, they also provide videos for a lot of their back end stuff. So if you don't know how to use something, they have a video that shows you, okay, well, here's what you do for this and that. Oh, okay. So if you want to do that, and so the dashboard also is customizable. And another good feature that I really like that really set me into this direction was the fact that they got these geolocation data centers. And basically, what that means is, one of the things that I try to do with my clients, I focus on local small businesses, right? Meaning that their audience is really their city. So if their city is like 5,000 people, they don't really need, they probably could get away with not having unlimited bandwidth, but, because I suggest them, that, get it while you can, right? But the geo centers is pretty much this way. If I was working on a guy's website, let's say in Australia, then at the same token, with his location being his city, his realm, he wants to use the data center that's closest to him and his clients, his potential clients, because that's going to speed up your website load time big time, because it's like right there, you know. So they will have a data center there in Sydney, Australia, you know, so they're not having to hop the globe to, let's say, Texas or California to pull down some information, because it's right there on their home front, you know. So if they're in the UK, same difference there, you know. Okay, let's build this up. So if you go with affiliate servers, he could say that, okay, let's go with the UK server and put my website there. Or if you are in America, obviously, you can say, okay, I'm from Chicago, and it just happens to be that there's a data center there in Chicago. They got them at 4 different places throughout the world, and so the data centers being in a geolocation conforming to where your needs are, that's already a benefit right there. And plus, you got all these scripts you can install and things of that nature. So give these guys a try. Check out the website, affiliateservers.com. And thank you for tuning in. I hope you found this just as helpful as anything else. And please, again, if you haven't visited my website, if you're not there yet, please head on over to TechSquadOnline.com. Check out some of my services, and I'd like to boost traffic to your website. Thanks. Dave out.